Smackdown kicked off this week with an absolutely amazing tribute to the tragedy that happened on September 11th. But after that, Hardy's music hits and Jeff Hardy is out to cut a promo. It's Jeff Hardy saying Jeff Hardy things, but hey, he's up against Nakamura next, and we haven't seen that 400 times, so this should be good. Well, Orton costs Hardy his match against Nakamura. Then he beats the hell out of him, but Jeff reverses the RKO and uses a chair to equalise, and then hits the Swanton Bomb. At the start of this feud, I was ready for this to be awesome. At this point, it's just dragging out. I don't know why they're in the cell when AJ and Joe should be, but I'm looking forward to the match regardless. Maryse is up next, and she's backstage and says after 5 months since giving birth, she is back in the ring tonight. She's ready to take on Brie. Miz basically agrees. AJ cuts a promo in the empty arena from earlier in the day. It's a very, very good promo. I have no idea why he couldn't have cut this promo in the ring. No idea. Live, to the crowd, get the reaction, get the fans behind him. No, we decided to go for an empty arena where, okay, it looks serious and menacing, but there's literally no crowd reaction to a pre-recorded segment. Come on, WWE, you are better than this. Well, it's time to take a leaf out of Raw's book, and it's time to recap what happened with Becky Lynch and Charlotte from last week. Yay, we love recaps. Charlotte is backstage and says she strives in competition, and this week Becky will learn it is easier to talk the talk than walk the walk. Charlotte's up next for her match. Charlotte literally enters the ring, and we go to a look back or a recap or a look at whatever for the Raw Hell in a Cell matches this weekend. Not even SmackDown's Hell in a Cell matches. Why? Why not do this after the match or before Charlotte's entrance or whatever? This makes literally no sense to cut to promo videos while stars are in the ring. Charlotte tops out Sonya Deville next, but still, after the match, Lynch poses as a member of the crowd and attacks Charlotte on her way up the ramp. I don't see how people don't buy Becky as a heel at this point. She's absolutely fantastic. She is golden. Bedtime Stories with Samoa Joe is next, and my god, this is an absolute perfect segment. Night Night AJ is a perfect bedtime read. Joe at his most malicious, and I can't even bring myself to make a joke here. It is just a great segment. WWE, please start selling that book. Well, it's time for the Bar vs Rusev Day, and the winner gets a shot at the New Day at the weekend. But first, let's recap what happened with the New Day beat the Bludgeon Brothers. Seriously, with the recaps now, it's not even funny. Anyway, the New Day are at ringside for this match on their own announce desk, which we cut to like 3 times, so what was the point of that? The match was great fun. The Bar seemed to be able to put on a good match with anyone at any time, but it was Rusev Day who would win, and it's about time that the Rusev in English got a shot. I'm starting to believe that they're going to be the guys that can beat the New Day now. If they're not, then they're building them up for absolutely nothing. Carmella is here, and she is wearing a goddamn awful pair of boots. And I mean, I'm a man that likes thigh-high boots, but come on, these were just hard to look at. Well, she's here with R-Truth as he takes on Andrade Cien Almas. Almas gets the win with a handful of tights. Not a lot to say here, it's just, yeah, apparently shot at Carmella's face now. Asuka is backstage to explain why she helped Naomi last week. Makes a weird accent joke about the Iconics and then misinterprets what Naomi says. They are really pushing the she can't speak English line here, and this is pure horseshit. This is Asuka, for Christ's sake. She is the best women's wrestler on the planet, according to Mr. Dillinger. She deserves so much better. And finally, we end SmackDown with the most confusing free agent in WWE. Brie Bella versus Maryse. Brie Bella, is she free agent? Is she signed to Raw? Is she signed to SmackDown? I'm not even sure she knows at this point. Well, this is a match we never knew we wanted, and purely because we don't. Miz and Maryse attempt to leave, but Brie drags her back to the ring. But after Miz pulled Brie out of the ring, the match is thrown out and Bryan goes after Miz. Miz takes out Bryan while Maryse beats on Bella, but Bryan and Bella end up fighting back and clearing the ring of Miz and Maryse. What is so wrong with the heels standing tall? It really starting to bother me now. How are we supposed to buy into the heels being affected if every time there's a beatdown, they either run away or the faces come back and stand tall? Right, let's cut back to the studio. Let's see what Zach thought of everything.